This is a Wild Games Production podcast.
Welcome back to Star Wars, Fall of the Order, or What's Next for the Drug and Slave Trade. I am your host, Corey. Sitting with me is...
I am Vince. I am playing the guy from Breaking Bad.
No, you are not.
Okay, Count Alexander Sinclair.
Slave trader, Count Alexander Sinclair.
And drug trader,
and
too.
Drug trader. The good guy.
And I'm playing just the cliche good guy of the group, Cade Hollins.
The only good one.
I'm actually the one that knocks. So
This is Jeff playing Bishop Lightfall.
You're about to say Lightforge.
I'm about to say Lightforge.
It's hard to remember, right?
Yeah.
And I am Sarah playing the token female and alien of the group, Nika Daggoth.
It's
My
token
concubine.
alien, token Sarah. So,
my concubine.
who would like to do the recap? Does anyone object to anyone?
I'll be default
I
with it if
do
anybody else
remember.
wants to try to do something.
Remember?
I'll do it.
All right,
Fine.
go for it.
I wrote down some stuff. Okay, so after our ship safely crashed, we needed to get...
I don't know about
There should be quotations.
Hey, no one died, so we're fine. So we need to get some money. So we went out to try to find some, like, a nearby town or anything like that. And according to Bishop, there are cannibals in the area, so that's super.
Super.
It's still super.
Thanks for asking.
Thanks for asking.
Cheated.
And so when we got to the town, which is... no, that's the planet.
Trivium.
Trivium?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Don't feel bad. We never asked for the
Nobody actually asked for the town name, so nobody knows it.
No. I think there'd be a sign, but...
There's not.
Okay.
It's never a sign.
We all went into the local cantina, and
No music.
Song that Corey hates.
and it was like all humans. Nika was the only like actual alien there.
And they called you a monster.
Yeah,
Well, you didn't hear
Indirectly.
that, but you didn't hear that.
Directly,
No.
indirectly.
indirectly. So
So
we
directly.
so we got a trade set up with a couple of pirates
Yar.
in this, and we're supposed to meet up with them later in this
Center.
and in the town center. But first we're gonna get the collar off of I keep looking at my notes, Bishop's neck, and also try to get money to buy ship parts
That's on the east side of town.
on the east side. And so right now we are with Lily Halder, who is a slave trader, and we're hoping that she can get the collar off of Bishop, but I mean we put it up as if we want to switch from the collar to the wrist.
It's just a simple business transaction, which
Just
we are
a-
trying to do.
Yeah, just completely normal.
Which you never told me a price for, but
Oh,
There
no.
might be a reason for that.
Yeah.
yeah.
And
It's nice that you're
so-
suspicious now.
Yeah.
So yeah, now Lily is
and in character, I'm not, so.
doing the business.
The business? She's doing her business in the
Business.
bathroom.
Yeah. And that's where we
She's
left
taking
off.
a solid BM right now.
That was such a great description. You get 1 pip.
One.
Good
pip.
job.
Pip it up, girl.
Okay.
Just the pip.
Just the pip.
Jesus.
Wow.
Episode name.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Man, you screw with me every time I say something stupid. You make it the episode name.
Why was that stupid?
It really was.
It was.
I don't get it. Why is it stupid?
Keep going.
Just keep going.
All right.
We're in the lobby having water. He's got his comms and your stun blaster in case anything goes bad.
Mm-hmm. He's still got his
They
stuff.
haven't searched him or anything.
They did
so-
not search him. They just put him in the cell.
Did Lily tell you? And I'm asking Sinclair now. Did Lily give you a time estimate of how long this takes?
She did not. She just said shortly. That's all. Actually, she never said anything.
She didn't
I'm
say
making it up.
anything.
I'm
Nope.
just making it all up. She said shortly. That's all.
It's like you originally heard. She said it'll take a little while. That's all you heard.
Where's
to me,
Bishop?
that's shortly.
Am I alone?
Where's Bishop?
Am I alone in the
He's
cell?
in a
Yeah,
cell right
you're
now.
I mean, is there other slaves in other cells?
There are, but the cells are solid. You cannot see or, well, I mean, you can see them. You cannot hear them.
And how much time is there now before we needed to meet with the trader, the drug people?
Half an hour, I'm assuming, is what
Half
it
an
took
hour.
you to get where you
Did
are.
the cells look like a future man in the future, season 2, those type of cells?
You know what? Screw
like
it.
the
Yes,
mirror.
it looked like that.
Not the mirror shell, but like the.
They're next to
the
each other.
glass?
They can see
Yeah,
through
the
it, but they
glass
can't
ones.
hear. Yes.
All right, I turn on my comm link and let them know, hey, guys, I think she's going to call the pirates. You might want to get me
Great.
out
So
of
all
here.
our comments go, hey guys! It's just like,
Actually, you get no response. You guys hear nothing.
oh. Dampeners.
Womp womp. So everything is going fine.
Since I said this already and time has passed, I will go check on him just in case, because I did say I wanted to do that.
Yep.
All right.
On episode 4.
It's episode 3 because
Episode
we
3.
started at 0. Remember?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, 0 count. Okay. So,
I just get up and I go walk back to see if to see if they would stop me.
they don't stop you. You go back. You see him sitting in his cell, twiddling his thumbs.
No, you see me like, guys.
Can I
You
hear
see him talking
Guys.
into the comm link, but you hear nothing.
I call one of the guards.
Yes.
Before I call the guard.
All
He
right.
calls the guards, but he doesn't
We'll
call the
let
guards.
you rewind.
So basically what I do is I go, hold on one moment. Like that to the guard.
He doesn't move.
I go to them and I go,
I can't see what.
he could see me, right?
Yeah, you can see
He's
each
making
other.
hand signals.
He's making hand signals.
Vince is making hand signals.
Put your calm down, I'm telling you.
He signals to put my comm down, and I do.
Can I backslap him through the glass?
No, but I'm guessing you wouldn't figure out what he was signaling to you
I don't know. Do a,
because until you said you're signaling to put down the comms, he's like, what? He's just going, yeah. You do not understand what he is signaling.
I'm showing
to you.
him the comm link.
You show him the comm link and you put yours away.
I put my comm link down, and I gently mention to come closer.
Mention he does not hear you.
Did he
Gesture.
put it down though, right?
Yes, he said it
I
down.
I go,
just
guard, why can't I hear what my slave is saying to me? Do I
all,
need to push a button or something?
all the cells are auditory and electronically sealed.
Now, how do I communicate with him if I wanted to say something to him? Do I slip a note under the thing?
You cannot.
No notes?
They are isolation chambers. You can see to make sure your slave is okay. You cannot talk. I do apologize for the inconvenience, but this is one of our rules.
I understand that. How long before Lily gets back?
She did not say.
Can you ring her up on the thing over there? And
the space thing.
the space thing?
If you could wait here for just one moment, I will go see if I can reach her.
Thank you.
Guard disappears.
I'm making small talk with Nika while this is all happening.
Yeah, I assume.
You're drinking your space water.
I'm not. I'm just holding a glass of water. Just.
Bantha pits.
Okay, so a couple minutes go by. The
I'm
guard comes.
gesturing. Get me out.
There are still other guards there.
Later.
Wait, he actually said, look. Go on.
There are other guards there watching this happen. Just FYI.
But you can't hear what he's saying.
You bet the guards are just face palming too.
You don't know they can't hear what he's saying.
That's true. Yeah.
You cannot hear what he's saying.
He's just saying, "Get me out."
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what they would hear. But
Yeah.
I don't know that.
But
Can I read his lips by him saying, "Get me out"?
you know what? Do perception. Why not? Let's see. You have a high perception. Maybe you can figure this out.
14, 15. No, 14.
No, you get the idea that he's saying something important, but you can't tell what it is. The count just looks at you kind of perplexed.
I take out a piece of paper and I wrote question mark.
The count doesn't carry paper. That's for lowly people.
That is correct. I take out my data pad and type in, "What are you saying? I can't hear you."
My character gestures to himself. He gestures to the lock. And he gestures to outside.
You're smart enough. You would understand.
That I would understand. I go, and I type in the thing. As soon as I find out what's going on, we'll get you out.
I point to himself. He mimics with his mouth the word pirate.
You're a pirate, I know.
Oh, gee.
He points to his comic and he gestures around the area like he's gesturing to the slaver about the slavers. They're going to call the pirates.
I can't hear what you're saying.
He does not understand.
Yes, I know that is a comlink. That is a comlink. Put it away.
The pirates are all watching you do this, by the way.
Oh, whoa, they're pirates, huh?
Oh, I'm sorry. They're not pirates. I'm sorry.
Well, why don't you describe the guards now since you made that mistake? Do they look like pirates to
They're
me?
actually not pirates. I was just using pirates because he was there. But no, they do not look like pirates. They are bodyguards.
All right, does the guard come back after contacting Lily?
Yes, the guard comes back and says she'll be back in roughly 10 minutes.
I stand here and wait.
You're going to stand there for 10 minutes?
Yes, I will.
The count's going to stand
The
for
count
10
is
minutes.
the count does not demand. No, the count does demand service now.
So, Nika, that was some pretty good flying.
All right.
I've been waiting long enough in the lobby. Now I will wait by my
Crash
cargo.
off.
That's fine. You wait by your cargo. All right. So, 10 minutes
more
go
than you would think.
by. All right.
That's how
So they
we
don't do anything.
learn.
You guys doing anything in the time being? Or you
We were literally just talking about her piloting skills.
Mm-hmm.
I was complimenting the crash.
You get to know each other a little bit better and have a slight bond of trust grow between you. There, how's that?
Trust +1.
Yes, trust +1.
So
Pinky-
if I was hanging over that bridge and go to fall, she'd be like, maybe I'll offer him a
She
hand.
would consider helping you.
as I'm falling, going, you should have given someone.
All right, so the 10 minutes go by.
Can I gesture to him again? In the 10 minutes? Like they're gonna
At the end of the 10 minutes, you can.
Okay.
Okay, the
there's-
10 minutes go by, you can do your gesture.
And there's nothing
All
we
right.
notice in the lobby at all. It's
Yeah,
just,
Nothing seems out of place. It's just a
we
slave
don't hear
trader place.
nothing besides.
The guards are quiet. They are watching you intently. They are good guards.
The good guy.
they give you more water.
It's so good.
They're not dogs, they're people.
Oh,
that
what were you gonna do?
I point to me and I point to you and I point around and say, they're going to kill us.
You do not understand his words, but you do see the little throat gesture.
Oh, you're not the Undertaker.
Oh, jeez.
The Space Undertaker.
You don't quite understand what he's saying, but it
So
does
basically,
appear
he
as
goes
urgent.
like this. He goes like that,
Yeah.
and I go later.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
I-
So
I
as you two are gesturing to each other, Lily comes back.
yes.
Says, I have my part. She has a bag with her with, well, you can't see what's in it, but it does look like it contains something big and heavy. She says, if you wouldn't mind waiting in the lobby.
I would like to observe the process.
Usually the owners, they partake of our wine that we have on offer.
I'm good. I'd like to make sure my cargo is safe.
All right. Well, if you'd like to have a seat over there.
Now, I'm not sitting on a rusty bench again, ma'am.
No, she's actually pointing to another chair that you just noticed has been revealed. That is actually a very nice chair.
Well, why isn't this chair revealed to me before?
Because you weren't paying attention.
Uh-huh. Right. I check out the chair. Is it comfortable? I mean, does it
It looks extremely comfortable. It is minimal, but it does look very comfortable.
I'm going to look on the sides and everything, make sure there's not one of those I put my arms in the straps come up
No,
and trap me.
it
or
looks like a
something.
normal chair.
I'm going to sit on the chair, but like the edge of the chair with my hands on my lap like this.
It's a shame he didn't notice the Looney Tunes anvil above.
The part of your ass that is on the chair is very comfortable.
I'm sitting alert and attentive and looking all around.
All right, roll perception.
Oh, all right. Cool.
If you're looking all around, then roll perception.
You see the Looney Tune anvil now.
Not an anvil, it's a piano.
14. Yeah, 14.
14. Okay, you don't see anything amiss. It's just normal. You do notice that there are a few more guards than there were before, but they're just, it looks like they're in the changing of the guards. You know, somebody's coming in to replace the other one.
Okay. Ceremonial.
Not ceremonial. They're just like, they're talking to each other. You can overhear snippets of like, hey, bud, you catch the game? You know, just guard chatter.
Guard chatter.
I don't know what it would be in
Guard
Star
chatter.
Wars, okay? You see that sexy Twi'lek in front? You know, whatever.
I mean, a sexy
Wait, nope,
monster.
she was
Yeah,
clearly
sexy monster.
garbed before we walked
Yeah,
into
they
the slave
would.
compound.
They probably say at the cantina.
Yeah,
Oh,
She
yeah.
is clearly garbed. Her face is also purple.
It
But
is very
she has
purple.
a big hood.
True.
She's really bad goth makeup.
But you know
Yeah.
what? For all intents and purposes, you hear them literally say sexy Twi'lek.
I go, all right. Giggity, giggity.
Okay, I got to do some rolls.
I pay attention to what they're saying just to see if they've noticed anything else, like her in the lobby, or
They talk a lot about the Twi'lek.
I understand that.
They mention the farm boy. They do.
I actually look like a farm
They,
boy.
he looks
I
like
have
a farm boy. They literally call him the farm boy. They do not mention the slave at all.
Okay.
And let me do some rolls real fast.
Ladies and gentlemen, the GM is now doing some secret rolls behind his
Screen.
Yes, I'm using a tablet to roll. I'm not rolling real dice.
I can't see it.
This determines how many blaster bolts hit us each in the head.
That is not what's going to happen.
Ladies and gentlemen, we secretly replaced Corey's coffee with. That's what he feels like he's doing right now.
With Folgers instant coffee.
Folgers instant coffee crystals instead of the real Columbia.
See if he
Might be
notices.
blaster bolts if you keep that up.
Okay.
All right, so
I had to do something while you were sitting there tapping your tablet.
I just needed some numbers. Okay.
Okay, it's fine.
All right. So, all right. One of you, whichever one of you has the higher perception, roll it.
He's pointing at.
I'm the Twi'lek and the farm boy.
Thank you.
Me. Wait, that doesn't
I
roll.
don't know. Do you have a high perception? No.
I'm really not much of a con gambling or hiding person.
8.
You don't notice anything out of the ordinary. Okay. Okay.
You hear an
Since you-
explosion.
No,
Don't notice a huge explosion.
since you are looking outwards from the cell and you're looking around, the slave boy here, you notice
AKA Bishop. The slave boy.
Bishop, slave boy. Sorry, I don't remember any names, so I just nicknames.
Yeah, you could write them on a card.
I can't.
And
see.
then,
You do have
and
a
then screw
tablet.
them up every time, like me.
Yeah, count. That's fine.
Okay.
Okay, so you do notice, you see this out of the corner of your eye. One of the guards looks familiar. As you examine him closer, you notice it is the former master you had, your contact for the pirate gang. His name is Sky. Yes, his name is Sky.
Okay. As you freeze and remember all the times he took you into the back room.
You can react however you want to react, but you do see your former slave master right there.
Can I shoot the lock?
You can.
Isn't she in the cell with him?
What now?
Isn't she in there with him right now?
No, she hasn't gone in yet. She actually went back to
Oh.
the room to. Well, you didn't ask what she did, so she went back to the room.
Yeah, I thought she was going in there with him. I didn't know. Okay.
No, she went to set her. Well, I guess kind of like a briefcase down.
And I didn't notice this extra guy anywhere.
No, you failed your roll.
Okay. Okay.
You noticed some extra guys came in, but
Yeah, you noticed there were extra guys. You did not notice who they were.
I wouldn't have known who he was anyway.
you rolled a 24. You don't notice anything.
All right, so it's. Are you gonna do anything?
Yes, I'm going to shoot the lock.
Go for it. Roll your. Well, okay. I'm gonna assume you're gonna hit it because it's point blank. I'm gonna give you that.
Okay.
right
Just
in
roll
front of him.
damage. Just roll damage.
Is it different sun setting versus blaster setting?
Yes. Does
Yes,
less damage.
Mine's 1.
Mhm.
So what is the damage on it?
Oh, that's
Three,
right.
you said it was
Blaster.
3d6.
He has a regular blaster. Hold on.
Yeah, but it's been modded, so it's 3d6 for stun, right?
Yeah, stun is 3D.
Yeah, because it's 4D normally. So yeah, 3D.
Okay. That is a 9.
You shoot the lock. It doesn't even register. You don't even see a mark on it.
Do I hear or see this?
You see him shoot the lock.
What the fuck?
Can I react to that?
Yeah, go ahead. React.
I point to Bishop points to himself and points at the guards.
Great.
So you're smart enough. You realize what that means.
Means he's pointing at guards.
It's somebody he recognizes. You know that. And in your mind, you would think this is a pirate.
Does he look like a pirate?
He doesn't. He looks like a bodyguard. Well, he's a little bigger than the other bodyguards who were quite big themselves.
I tell him, okay, like this. I look to see what he's doing right now.
All right. How do I describe this? Okay. So
Is he picking his nose?
No, you actually see him. He seems to be looking at a device in his pocket, kind of holding it out, and he's kind of punching something on it.
Tell me you took the telekinesis feed.
Nope.
That's Jacob.
Yep. That's what you see him doing.
Way to not be
Is he-
here,
is he-
Captain.
Does he look like he's reading it or just fiddling with it?
It's like you would know this, you're perceptive enough. You see him, he's entering commands into a device.
Well, I
you
hope
can
the
tell.
container's blast proof.
Well, you're dead. See you later.
How attached were you to this character?
And so Bishop Nightfall Jr. comes out.
Oh, as opposed to
He
light
was
bulb.
from
Now
the
it's
actual-
actual.
Daddy.
I go, excuse me, sir. And right at that guy, right up in his face.
You
"Excuse
walk
me,
up
sir."
to him.
I walk up to him. Excuse me, sir.
He looks at you. You hear a low gruff yes.
What were you doing inside your pocket there?
He backhands you.
Oh, damn.
Wow, that's pretty violent for just a simple question.
Yeah.
No, go.
Roll your strength.
Oh, okay.
You're going to take damage.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe not. I mean, it depends.
No, 8. I take damage.
You do, but not much. You are lightly stunned.
Okay.
Just just a -1 on your
Dude,
defensive
Claire.
roll. That's it.
That was very uncalled for a man of my stature and your stature. What was the purpose of that?
You hear him say, "Why do you have my slave boy?" In a gruff, deep, kind of hick voice.
Hold up, your slave boy? I bought him fairly.
He backhands you yet again.
No, I dodge out of the way this
Okay.
time because I'm ready for this.
Roll your dodge. You will most likely. Well, maybe not.
No, probably not. Yeah, probably do. 15?
Yeah, you avoid his blow, and it's your turn.
And I stab him.
Roll.
Can I shoot the lock again while he's doing that?
Wait till after we resolve
What am
this.
I
But
rolling
yes.
for that?
To stab, it's going to be since it's a knife, it's brawling.
Melee
Or
Dexterity,
melee
melee
weapon. I'm
weapon.
sorry, melee weapon. Yeah.
Do we hear anything from the lobby?
They'd just be a punch. We wouldn't hear
You
that from the
didn't.
other
You
room.
hear them. Some people talking loudly. You can't quite make out what it is because they're a little further away.
9.
So you missed
Damn.
barely, but you missed.
Yeah, I know.
I made it
Yeah.
an easy task.
No, that's fine. It's fine.
But you do miss, and slave boy.
Take the shot again, huh?
Take the shot. Take the shot.
No, to actually shoot, it's 4D to shoot it. Well, no, he said
I'm
it
going
was.
point
Minus
blank.
what's stun. It's
Yeah,
3D.
I forgot it was point blank. Maybe it was again. 16.
But we're just doing damage. He's hitting it.
16.
16. Wow. You do notice a mark on the door, but it is still locked.
That's a hell of a lock.
He also has it on stun setting.
It's on stun setting.
I was going to say, I think the stun setting is the part that's really hit.
And also the
hurting him.
container's probably blast proof, so
There's a reason they didn't bother searching him.
Because they didn't care.
All right, so okay, I guess now to you two. You see 2 pirates come in the front door. They are clearly pirates.
Yar.
They point their weapons at you and they say freeze. They're giving you the chance to freeze.
They're nice pirates.
Yes, they're nice. They're considerate. They're polite pirates.
That's
I
The
hand
pu-
him my water. Would you like some water?
Throw it in his face. Throw it in his face. Throw it in his face.
And do you react?
Literally, as she's handing them the water, I drop to a knee and I shoot one of them point blank.
You know what? The water distracted them. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Do I need to roll to hit or just?
You need to roll to hit because you're not quite point blank, but it's going to be a really easy hit. Unless you flub this, you pretty much got it.
Don't flub it.
12 to hit.
Yeah, you're good.
All right, and this is not a stun gun.
Nope. Full blast.
15.
Okay, so you hit him in the arm. It is a severe wound. He goes down. You hear and he crumples.
At least drop his weapon too.
He did. The one you shot did not have a weapon out.
Oh, who was the one that said freeze?
It was the one talking to her.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I should have been a little more specific. My bad.
I totally was you the guy who's aiming a gun at us. I'm sorry.
I assumed you shot the closest one. He was the other one next to you.
I'll go with what you're saying, but my intention, I thought they both had guns aimed at us.
No. That's my bad. One has a blaster. The other actually had a sword.
Oh, well, sword
Like-
guy's down.
Yeah.
You dual wield sword and pew, 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 pew.
That's my
sword.
turn, right?
That is your turn. You were offering water as your turn.
Well, how does it work action-wise? I mean, I could try to shoot the other guy too.
Actually,
Bam, bam.
if you want to, you can, but then you have to announce in advance, and you take a 1 penalty for each extra action for all of your actions.
Okay, because I need to.
If you want to shoot both of them, you can try to shoot both of them, but you take a -1 to both shots.
And that's if your blaster can do that.
And that's if your blaster can actually shoot that fast, which yours can. It's a regular blaster.
Okay, so that's for future thought.
Isn't handing them water a free action?
No.
Aww.
You know what? You distracted him enough. You get to sneak in another turn. Go
I'm sure the
ahead.
guy's surprised. He's like,
Yeah, you surprised both of them. That's why they were kind of
Like,
caught off guard. They're like, "What the heck? Does this person know how to be a hostage?" So go ahead. Go
We'll
ahead.
blast them.
Blast.
Blast the guy in front of me.
Blast them. All right. Well, it's point blank, so you know what? What
I
do you have a
can
blaster
roll.
skill?
I have dexterity.
Okay, you got to roll for that. You don't actually have this.
She tries to punch him and misses.
There is a chance you could miss.
Punch him in the chest and get him in the balls.
Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa now.
Heyo.
11.
You hit. So roll
in the
damage.
balls.
No, with the blaster.
You blasted him in the balls?
Did I?
Yes.
Maybe if you critted.
I do believe that's a call shot.
What's the, no. What's the...
It's
Do
4D.
you have a regular blaster, or did
You
one?
went
She
for-
would. We
I have
all
the regular
got from the
blaster.
I
pirates.
am
You
a
took from
pirate.
Yeah, 4D. Roll 4 damage.
4D.
I am a polite pirate.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Oh wow. Okay. So you shoot him in the stomach. He curls over.
Ugh.
He doesn't go unconscious, but he is down on his knees.
I take his gun.
We'll get back to that.
Thanks.
He's still enough that he gets a turn.
No.
But before I get to them,
Rocky Balboa and Ivan Drago over here.
let's go back to Vince.
I will break you.
I will break you.
It's the evil pirate's turn, though.
Aw.
Evil.
Evil
I like how we
pirate.
failed at being
Misunderstood.
hostages, Nika. We're the worst hostages ever.
Yay.
He is actually going to try and stab you. He pulls out his knife.
I figured since I tried stabbing him, he's going to try returning the favor.
More or less. He's a big guy. He seems like he likes to do things with his hands. Shut up.
I can't say it.
You were thinking it.
Well, we are now.
It is point blank. You will have to dodge. He did get a hit unless you dodge it.
Oh, he did? Okay.
Unless you dodge it. You guys are right next to each other, in each other's faces.
7.
You managed to dodge it.
Oh, all right. Cool.
So, all right. Vince,
Stab him right in the face. Well, I'm not going to stab him. I'm just going to stab him whoever I can stab.
just
him.
wherever you can stab. All right, roll.
14.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you stab him. What's roll damage?
I don't even know the damage of the vibro.
Vibroblade is strength plus 1 plus 2. Is that a vibro knife you're using?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's 1D
your
plus 2.
strength
1D.
die.
Strength
Plus
die
1D
plus
2.
plus 1 dice plus 2.
Yeah, that's what it says in the book.
So plus 3
What's your strength?
is a 2D.
Then roll 3 dice plus 2.
3D plus 2.
9 plus 2, 11.
You get a good stab into his shoulder.
Oh.
Well, you didn't get that much higher than him.
Why don't you use that lightsaber you locked away?
I can actually see the bad guy lunging at him and missing, and him stabbing him right in the back of the shoulder. Like,
Yeah, something like that. That sounds like something that Vince would do. Stab him in the back.
Not your character. That's what you would do, Vince.
Yeah.
All right. Now the guy that's against you two, he'll get a chance to go. All right.
Which
So
one? Sword guy or gun guy?
sword guy's down and out.
Cool.
Gun guy is going to try to shoot you, Sarah.
But I offered him water. How
Okay,
dare
so he actually misses. He
Wow.
shoots like. Are you still sitting down? You didn't get up, did you? He shoots between your legs in the chair. It just goes right through.
he was trying to lift the blaster up, and it just
It
went.
just went off when he was lifting it up.
You feel that's pretty much
Tried to
normal.
pull a RoboCop on you, but he aimed a little low.
Yeah.
You're up, Steven.
Yeah.
I see him shoot at her, and I turn the pistol. And while I'm doing that, there are other guards in this room too, right? Or is it just these two guys in the room?
The one thing you failed to notice is that all the guards left. All the bodyguards.
Oh, we were chatting about piloting.
Yeah.
So I will shoot
Very
at this
important.
guy.
Getting to know you.
Yes.
12.
You hit.
Yeah.
Roll your damage.
Damage him.
5, 12, 15.
So yeah, you blow off his head.
Dark side point.
It just goes right through his head. Part of his skull just pops open.
Considering Luke Skywalker blew up the Death Star that killed billions, I'm good.
That is true. But you have taken him out. He dies. He goes.
So this all happened within seconds. I kind of look over at Nika and I'm like, I'm usually not this good at this.
You guys are very close range, so.
I shrug. Like, it works for me.
All
We
right.
got to go get the count.
I was going to say, yeah, you guys get a second to decide what you're going to do.
Wait, did you blast him with your gun?
He just put his gun to his head, pow.
Is the dude who doesn't have a head anymore, is his gun better than mine?
No, it's just a regular
Damn it.
blaster.
Still grab it.
Yeah.
Strap it around your back. And I'm grabbing
Yeah.
the sword. You said it was a sword, right?
Machete. Let's say machete.
Machete.
A space machete?
So same
It's
stats
like-
as a vibro knife, really?
It's not a vibro knife.
Oh.
It's
Viral blade.
It's a basic machete.
It gets
yeah,
a basic
it's a basic machete. He was a lower level. You recognize the outfit. It looks just like the pirates you saw on your ship.
So it's not worth
Mm.
grabbing.
You can if you want to. I will give it a 2D damage if you want.
I mean, some melee stuff you can. If you don't have a vibro knife already.
I have a vibro knife.
Oh,
Yeah,
I don't.
The vibro knife's better.
I'll take the vibro machete then.
It's a regular
It's
machete.
a regular machete. This is the low level, dude.
I'll take that. Wait.
The blaster was a better idea.
Yeah.
Dual wheel blasters.
Never mind. Yeah, I'll do that.
You can.
I'll do that. I like that. Yeah.
That's actually a skill in Knights of the Old Republic. Karth.
Yeah. No, that's fine.
Never mind.
All right,
Take
so
blaster.
you two grab that stuff, and I assume you're going to run out to the back, right?
We're running to where we know
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
count
Yeah.
is.
Before that, we'll get back to the
Like, no, I'll just-
the slaver there gets to take another stab at Vince.
Who's in pain?
No, nobody look for the slave that's locked up.
We're
all
not
busy.
important.
We're all in combat.
You have to dodge
We're busy right now.
if
Hang on.
if you don't want to get stabbed.
I guess I have no choice.
I mean, technically, if you dodge, you're supposed to also lose a penalty for your attack. But you know what? I'm not going to bother with that. So just
Okay.
For next time.
12.
I don't really like that rule, so we'll just kind of get rid of it.
It's whatever. You're the GM. 12.
Yeah. So you successfully
Bless
step
you.
to the
Bless you.
side. His stab goes wide. And now it's your turn, Vince.
I'm gonna stab him.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Stab that bitch.
Stabbing party.
See 11.
You have successfully stabbed him. Do your damage.
Yikes! Oh man, 18 plus 20.
Well, that was unexpected.
He
Stab
critted on almost all of his die.
I did. That's all sixes.
Okay, so
Might need to check on those die there. And
Yeah, I see a ghost.
That's a 6.
I know.
as you two are running out, you witness Vince hit the guy right in the jugular and twist it a little and pull out the knife.
Dang.
He goes down in a heap.
Then I say, bitch.
You say bitch.
They're pirates are in here too, guys.
So yeah, they're dead. He's dead.
I
You
check
you,
it.
you just
I check over that
Wow.
device.
you find a strange device. You're not quite sure what it is. You've never seen it before.
There's a button that's blinking, and I push it, and he dies.
Where's Lily?
There's no blinking button. What now?
Where's Lily?
You cannot see her.
So she didn't come into the room.
Are there any external? I guess.
I'm pointing. You said, "Where's Lily?" So I'm pointing. She went out that way.
Yeah.
Okay.
He saw her leave through a door.
Well, I searched the pirate first of all.
Okay.
Other than that device,
You find that
There's
device.
other guards too.
You find that he has a vibro blade also, if you want to take that.
I'll take it anyway. You
Well,
said you wanted one, right?
Who else is in the room?
Just the slaves.
Oh, okay. Because you said the other guards left.
Everybody left. You guys didn't notice this, but everybody kind of slowly left.
I think we would have noticed that.
Yeah.
I thought about that, but I
You said changing of the guards. I would see the no guards are left.
but see that's you didn't roll high enough to know that there were no guards left. I had to give them a chance
Okay.
to kind of subtly slip
Okay.
out. You
Do
know?
they hear me trying to kick the door down?
They don't hear anything, but they see you trying to kick the door down.
I'll try and go to the control panel.
Well, I'm not,
After-
done, I'm not done with what
on
he-
my turn.
Yeah,
That's
what
fine.
you find on the pirate. Okay, so he had the vibroblade. You find the device. You find
A
it-
lightsaber.
it's basically a notebook, but it looks like it's written in code.
Pirate notebook.
There's a
Yar,
big
yar,
P on
ar, geek, yar.
And that's it of note. He also has some credits on you if you want to steal.
How much is it?
Like 500 credits.
Dude, I just played Knights of the Old Republic. I loot everybody.
Oh yeah, of course.
Good
I
guy
finally
stuff.
learned how to mod the game on Steam. It's been out for years.
Oh, you're talking about you're talking about that game.
Okay.
I'm thinking of the MMO.
All right. So combat's
Sweater.
ended. So you see him kicking frantically at the door.
I literally hold my hand to like tell him to stop doing that, and I'm gonna go to the control panel to try to open it. Is it like password locked or?
You can try to hack it. It's not complicated. You think you can do it. You'll have to roll, though.
That's 8, but am I that lucky?
You know what? For plot purposes, you are. Because, yeah, you failed. But you
Alarm
managed
goes
to
off,
successfully unlock the lock. The
just-
door opens and Slave Boy is free.
His stuns on the other side kind of helped with the code. It's like I missed the last code, but the stun.
I say it
blasting-
fried the circuitry just a little bit.
I think I have your device. Does he
Cool.
recognize it?
He recognizes the device. It
You
is
know
his
how to-
control device.
You know
Yes.
how to use this device to
You
get
may
that
want
thing?
to free the other slaves before this place blows.
I don't think she'd destroy her compound.
No, I don't think she would destroy her compound at all.
So
She's not dumb.
where's the room like you pointed to where she escaped?
She went through that door over there.
Okay, I tried to open up that door.
It is a locked door.
It is a lock-a-door.
Lock the door.
Wait, we have the thing. Should we pursue her, let her go, or should we just leave?
Well, let's free the rest of these slaves. Wait. No.
What?
We don't want an enemy. Let me take our thing and we just leave. We got the device that controls his collar. You could figure out how to disarm it. I put it in his
Can I
hands.
Do
free
I
the
see this-
slaves?
Do I see the other slaves in there?
You see the 7 other slaves.
No. We will have an enemy
Do they all have like stuff on them, like collars and?
or wristbands.
They all have
Wristbands.
wristbands on them. Nobody
They're
has a
gonna
collar.
die.
We already have an enemy. We're freeing them.
No, I'm freeing them. I don't care what the count says. I'm freeing
Okay.
them.
The cell's doors are locked. Do you have any programming capability?
Yes.
We
I
both-
have computer program repair
Wait, let's make sure
and
she.
security.
Security.
He'll help with the
That's
door.
okay.
I want to make sure that we can actually get these bracelets off these people. Otherwise, yeah, we are just killing
It's
them.
part. It's part.
Yeah.
It's probably in the computer systems.
You know what? So you guys are going to help each other. That's fine. Roll together. We'll add your dice together. You guys are helping each other. There's just one roll for all of them. I'm not going to make you do each one.
12. 16.
14.
Wow, that's a lot higher than I thought. But all right. So you have successfully opened the cell doors for all of the slaves.
What do you think was going to happen?
I said it.
Twos?
They had to beat 25. I didn't think they were going to do it.
But I'm also concerned about deactivating the bracelets on them.
Yeah. Otherwise
That's
we
what
just,
I was saying.
launch
I
it
was gonna-
exploding.
There's no point freeing them if they can't go anywhere.
Yeah.
You have successfully taken off their bracelets. The bracelets were not that difficult to unlock.
How
But
do you
his
take 'em off?
collar. Well, congratulations, boys. We just got us a whole bunch of enemies now.
Since you said but his collar, you do take note that his collar is vastly more advanced than anything these other slaves have.
Hmm. Well, here's the device. Figure out how to get that off his neck, and let's hope we don't die on the way out. Because
Did you just hand it to
the doc?
the doctor?
Yes.
That device just activates it. It doesn't get rid of it.
That's pointless.
Then it's stupid. I thought it would deactivate it too.
That's what he's been told.
Mm.
You also think there's cannibals outside, son? There's no cannibals.
There is cannibals.
You are suspicious of what he just told you.
I'm ignoring what he said because I think at this point he's been misled.
There's 2 buttons on it: blow up and disarm.
No, it is a complicated pad that you can't quite. All right, go ahead. You want to roll? Roll.
One says blow up, the other says oil.
Well, that's between you and your slave master. not him.
15.
All right, so you cannot unlock it. You do figure out that it is a control device, and if you knew the right combination, you could in fact remove his collar.
Can I at least figure out with the 15 how to keep the signal going so he doesn't randomly detonate?
You figure out that there are actually 7 weeks left before it will go off.
7 weeks.
7 weeks.
All right, we got a little bit of time according to this to actually. This will deactivate your collar permanently.
Well,
You got about 7 weeks.
You
before
were
it's set to-
told that it would be 1 day.
Believe it or not, pirates lie. I think they lied to you, my friend.
How many slaves?
I wasn't
going
to risk it.
You fleed 7
Well,
slaves.
this is proof right here.
Are
This
they,
is
are
the
they
device.
just standing there?
No, they are leaving. They are running the heck out.
Aw. Could have had some posse. But oh well.
Do you want to hold on to this?
I go to the
Yeah, I'll
door.
hold on to that.
This is your life in your own hands, my friend.
I go to the door.
I take
That Lily went through and knock on it.
As a polite way.
I gotta. He is being polite. All right. You see a little slot open. She says yes.
That's count, yes.
She doesn't. That's all she says to the slot.
I didn't even expect her to answer.
I'm sorry, but she failed a very simple roll. So yeah, you get to talk to her.
Lily, are you going to come out and help us out here? Because we need the device taken off his neck.
Do you have any kind of persuasion or?
I do have bargain. I have con. I don't know what con exactly does. But
That's when you're like trying to deceive someone. You're lying to them. Trying to like, be
Would
like,
bargain
"Oh,
be like persuasion, or is
Yeah.
that just for...
You know what? Screw it. Roll your bargain.
all right.
Corey,
Con
once it
is
gets done, I'm gonna investigate those little slave bracelets.
I would say con is like deception.
I agree.
11.
Wow. Okay. So you, in a very polite way, you ask her what's going on. I assume. All right. She responds back. It's nothing personal, but hold on. You're about to learn a name here. A very important one.
All right.
Where did I write that down?
I'm learning the name. Stop writing, people.
Aw.
Okay, because
I'm-
it's not like we're not in the same room as
But
you.
I'm near the door too.
You
I
hear her
knocked
say,
on it.
I do apologize, but when Zarek demands something, you have to do it.
Z-I.
Zerreck.
It's like Derek, but with a Z.
Yeah, Zarek.
Whatever,
But I wouldn't know that. I didn't hear.
whatever Zurich demands.
Oh, stop it. Zarek, I see that.
That's
Unfortunately, your other slaves are gone. They escaped.
You did win the bargain roll. Okay, so she says that's fine. He compensated me well in advance.
So is that the guy who died?
You make the connection that the suitcase she was bringing back was full of money.
You know what? I'm going to give her 1,000 credits. So whenever she meets us again one day, she thinks favorably of at least me. You know what I'm trying to do here.
Yes. She says that I don't need your money. It's okay. Just walk away. That's all she says. Just walk away.
I just want to make sure that when we meet again someday.
We are okay. It was nothing personal, just business. Yeah.
Okay.
Can't we call across the room? We pretty much got what we needed from in this place. Let's get out of here.
All right now.
Okay. But he wanted to investigate the bracelets, right?
Yes.
You see that the bracelets are just standard issue slave bracelets.
Like
They
shock bracelets.
they have a shock base. They can't really kill them, but they can give you a really good shock, knock you out.
I'm gonna take them.
Can she help us?
Who?
Lily?
Didn't
Can she
ask.
help us with the...
She specifically said walk away.
So is Zarek the guy that died? That you killed?
What does Zarek look like?
The guy
In
who
case
was
I
killed
run
was
into him,
Sky.
I know who to avoid.
Not that we know.
Oh, Sky. Okay. Never mind.
He knows.
That's
If you
right.
run into Zarek, you will know.
Hey,
the
you see
pirate
World's
lord
Slave
Zarek
Master
has
dead
a
on the ground.
very
How do you
big
feel about that?
entourage.
Oh,
Is he in town?
Bishop is kicking him currently in the stomach.
I do not know if he is in town or not. He comes and goes as he pleases.
Cade is looking a little disturbed, and Nika's kind of doing her own thing as he's over here, like, curb stomping Sky's body.
You can.
I'm gonna take his armor off of him.
All right. He
Actually, yeah. That'd be good
it's
for him.
light armor. It's kind of like just heavy leather clothes.
I say thank you, good day, and I wait for her to close this.
She closes the thing.
Can we get in that door?
You talking to me or Doc?
Is it like comm locked on their side, or is it like old-fashioned bar lock?
We
You
don't know.
you see nothing on this outside. It is a heavy duty secure door.
I checked the
had a
pirates.
Wookiee.
I checked the pirates.
You know, someone who's
Equipment?
buddy with a pirate lord
they
might
have
not be the
grenades or
greatest
anything?
idea.
They
to
do not
try
have
to break
grenades.
in.
Probably.
Oh, all right.
How many extra clips do they have?
They don't really have clips. It's blasters that have a charge. So
Well-
the blasters are fully charged.
Let me say this, Bishop. That woman in there is a slave trade owner. You were a slave. And I back away.
He's going that great.
Well, I
path.
say we could probably remove the clips and overcharge them as a explosive.
You can't do
device.
the clip. You can make a gun explode.
You can make it explode, yeah.
I can make the gun explode.
Won't that be enough to destroy the door? I mean, your cell demon.
Okay, farm boy here is smart enough to know it will not be enough to destroy the door.
Is there anything here we can use to destroy this door?
There is nothing you can see that
Are you
will
asking
destroy the door.
her?
No, I'm asking the GM.
No, you
No,
do not
the
see
GM.
anything capable of that kind of power.
The guards have nothing.
There are no guards
Oh, that's
there.
right, they're all gone.
Yeah,
Otherwise, they probably would have tried to kill us by now.
I was gonna say yes. If the guards were there, you guys would be screwed because I made them high level.
Yeah, okay.
I think we should follow the lady's advice and just leave. We already did good deed, bad deed, and got him taken care of.
Maybe once we
You said light armor?
It's like leather armor. Yeah, it'll add 1d to any of your defensive rolls. Well, any of your damage rolls.
You're now the tank. Congratulations.
Yay!
Since ours is currently concussed in the med bay.
And I look at Doc. Can I get a blaster that's not set to only stun? It might help me out.
Wait, what's your technical?
3.
Oh yeah, he notices that it's locked on stun.
I'll take it from him.
You take the gun from him?
You taking my gun?
If you hand it to me so I can fix the mod I set into it.
okay.
All right,
Yeah.
Doc fixes the gun, hands it back to you. It's full power now.
Thank you. Yeah.
No, I just snatch it out of your hands like, no, you don't even get the stun blaster now.
Bitch.
Originally, that's what I thought. You like, I take it from him. It's like, okay, you just ripped it out of his hands. Whatever.
That kind of attitude, no, you don't get
You don't
one.
get any
Is there anything in the cells before we leave?
The cells? No, there's nothing in the cells. The slaves are just.
Do you want to search the
Oh,
toilets?
I did take the bracelets.
He did take the
I was
bracelets.
joking.
all-
I
Yeah.
said, do you want to
all
search the
7 of them?
toilets?
Oh,
Yeah.
no,
Okay.
not at all.
Why sell them too?
And okay, yeah.
Is there any other doors in this room besides the cells and that one door?
There is another door on the far side.
I opened that door.
It leads outside.
Oh.
It's a back
Slaves
door.
got to walk.
Is there anything in the lobby?
In the lobby, no. I mean, there's wine and water. There's you don't notice anything of value.
Okay. I take the wine and dump it on the ground. Out of spite. Out of spite.
I was gonna say, look who doesn't want to make enemies.
It's too late now.
All right, so you have
Of course, if you really want to get her out, you could always burn down the building too.
That would probably get us
good
some dark side points.
guys.
Let's
Dark
not try
side
to get
point.
a pirate lord after us.
So
Yet.
as we're all leaving,
She is a slaver.
That's true. She is bad.
We can get her later. Just put on a shit list. We'll
I
get
did
her
drop
later.
wine on the ground. If I accidentally light a cigarette and drop the match, that's a different story.
Too bad we don't have a lightsaber just to drop.
I don't think the alcohol content in wine's high enough.
You don't think so?
It depends on the wine, but it typically won't. No.
It's mostly sugar and water.
Mm.
I
They
mean,
gave the count sugar water.
I mean,
My
it's-
diabetes.
I mean, it might barely burn the top.
What
of
else
the-
is in
You
there?
burn a rug out of spite too.
Yeah,
What else is in here besides?
Chairs. There's some nice curtains. I mean,
I'm already
Let's
starting up
move
the car.
on. Yeah.
what is it?
I'm there already.
What did we call it?
Well, he calls it the Winnebago.
It's the space Winnebago.
The Space Winnebago. Count, where are you guys?
We were just doing a last minute look see.
Technically, we can light the building on fire. But
I
she can
mute
still
the comm
escape.
and I tell Nika,
She
you
doesn't
don't
have
really
to
think they're
die.
like defecating on the carpet in there because
We're not defecating on the carpet.
I had the comms muted. I even said I did.
No, just by the way, just so you know, we're not definitely.
Can we roll to see if he actually screwed it up when we heard that?
Screw it. Roll a d6. If it's high, you screwed up.
Got to mute it.
5.
Yep. So you hear him say they're probably defecating in there.
I can save a person's life and put their guts back together, but heaven help me if I can't turn it on switch.
No,
happens.
your thumb just missed for the mute when you were talking to her.
Son, we can hear you. We're not defecating. We're just doing one last look see. I promise you that.
Well, we
You
really
feel a
need
little bit of embarrassment, I imagine.
A little bit.
We leave. I'm done. You want to do whatever you want to do.
I
go ahead.
follow him.
All right, you guys pack up into Winnebago. Where you off to?
Well,
Do we
Volley
still
rolls.
want to do the trade in town since the pirates are clearly onto us? I'm asking the party as we're driving, flying,
We're not going to
Floating.
the center of town. I'll tell you that.
yeah,
because that's a
not-
flat out ambush. But
We're
that
not
is
armed at all, or at least not armed enough.
so selling this salt is just not happening.
No,
Good.
not here. Let's go to another city.
Just keep city hopping.
Well, don't
Maybe
we need
one
the-
with
the
less
parts to fly?
pirates.
We do.
What's the distance between towns?
There's got to be a
Asked Bishop.
transport system between
You
towns.
need to fly there.
It's a quite a distance between the three
There
major
has to be
cities.
some type of transport system between cities inside of a planet.
Is there an actual?
Yes, there's there's spaceships that fly back and forth.
So we'll get on one of those. Go to another city.
All right, I guess you can.
I look on the map to see what the city names are.
What map?
The one that's going to be in the
At
spaceport.
the, at the space train station.
Yeah, there's got to be a space station platform.
Okay, there kind of is, but this town is kind of a small town, so it's not really a space platform station per se, as much as it's
Fine.
kind of an open field. With
Where's the
like-
robot ticket take person?
yes, there is a robot ticket take person.
I push the button and where's the next town?
The nearest town. Hold on. Make
The
me look at
nearest
my
town.
freaking thing. Kind of.
Who wants to go there?
I was just going to go to the east side
Is it
and
the
ask
old prospector robot?
This is like a frontier town.
It's kind of like Claptrap, except like a
Dear
old
God,
prospector.
I've been playing nothing but Borderland games lately.
Mm-hmm.
I just got on a craze. I even played the Telltale.
Nearest town is actually Mala. It's about 3,000 miles that away.
But in reality,
3,000
flying,
miles
how
that
long
way.
of a trip is that? Like an hour, 30
Less,
minutes?
like 30 minutes, yeah.
Mala?
Yeah, M-A-L-A.
And what town are we in right now?
2,000 miles.
You are in the town of Trivium.
Silly question, but one I should ask. Do I have a means of communicating with the droids back on the ship? You know
No.
how Luke always calls C-3PO and stuff?
Yes, but you didn't bother setting that up.
Way to go, Doc. Way to go.
Basically, in the excitement, you forgot to set it up. But when you get back, I will let you set it up then.
Everything.
We
will be
can go back
destroyed.
and check if you really want to.
I really do, because I don't feel comfortable leaving 4 unconscious people alone for too long. The droids are keeping the ship together, and they're kind of guarding it, but I'd still want to make sure nothing bad happens to our people.
Is the nearest town on the way to our ship or the opposite way?
The ranch was the only thing between us and
I was
them.
going to say the ranch is the only thing there, and the nearest town
it
is
could be
quite a
on
ways
the
away.
other side of
And the cannibals.
You know,
Enough with the damn cannibal, son.
The pirates were very truthful with you.
Hey, I've seen some crazy things in that pirate camp.
He really has.
In the camp itself, I'm sure, but I still think they're all liars.
There are liars everywhere.
Once we've seen a cannibal, we'll say you're right.
You know what? You get the first I told you so.
Yeah.
I told you so.
Well,
You don't get
we
to
have
use
to
it
wait.
now. This is bickering in the back seat.
Okay, so
Don't make me turn the spaceship around.
as you go back to the spaceship, I mean, you guys just go straight back, right?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
I'm working on the device as we're going.
Which device?
The one that controls the collar.
Oh, you're working on it. What are you working on?
I'm asking what he did to activate the collar and see how it works.
Roll.
Eight.
You cannot figure out how it works. It seems very complex.
But you notice that 7 weeks now turned to 1.
No, you do know enough because he explained it to you. You do know that it is in fact says 7 weeks.
Okay. I might take some time, but
Would have
I
been
might
better.
have to work with this more.
Would have been better if he said 7 days.
7 days.
7 days.
I wanted some time just in case you guys don't figure it out.
Or in case we completely forget about
Yeah,
it.
get a little leeway just in case.
Oh, you mean like the meteor coming towards Earth and you
that
guys forgetting
nobody
about it?
just did anything.
I never forgot.
Steven was the only one that kept saying meteor. Yeah, whatever.
That's like the Avengers will get it. Why not?
Mediocre. What?
But that's a totally different show. So,
Mhm.
all right. So you make it back to the ship. Nothing is awry. You see all your unconscious people you've stacked in.
Who forgot to buy the rye?
The stash is still there, assumedly.
Stash is still there. Everything's intact. You don't
Should
see
we-
anything out of place.
Keep the one with us, because obviously
The one blade?
the one night salt that we
Oh wait,
took with
you
us.
do go look at everybody, right?
Yeah, I check everyone.
Roll your perception.
Uh-oh.
I really need higher
We
perception.
noticed they starved to death.
Well, he's the only one really looking at
Well,
the people.
That
so.
was really quick, Sarah, if they starved to death.
8 out of 12. 8.
Oh, it's like 8 out of 12.
12 is my max.
Okay. You are lucky though. You know what? So
Lucky
you
boy.
think it you notice and think it a little odd, but you notice Osira is healing very quickly.
Would I recognize, because that is my force ability,
Recognize what?
something similar that she's healing as fast as
Energy.
probably a little faster than even I do.
Oh yeah, healing. That's right.
That's my one force power.
You know what? Yes, you do realize that she is healing herself very fast in addition to the Bacta tank.
Ooh.
So, red lightsaber.
No, don't wait. It's the
Give
Bacta.
it a
That
little
stuff's
poke.
expensive.
Oh,
It seems
okay, sorry.
unnaturally fast even for what you've observed from yourself.
All right, so I don't want to interrupt whatever I'm assuming she's doing, because she's focusing on getting herself healed. But that's good to note.
It's almost
I'm-
like she's a JD.
I'm going to write and leave out an obvious data pad for her, so if that we're gone and she wakes up, we're trying to get parts for the ship repair. We're on this planet, and I kind of give her a quick rundown. We also have a new addition
You
to
let
the
her
crew,
know where you are. You tell her about the slave boy.
and what
What
else.
is your guy's name again?
Bishop.
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 Yeah, I'm bad with names. It's slave boy.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm
Huh.
going to try using my receptive telepathy on her since she's in the back to tank and off guard right now.
You're right. She is. That will not be quite that hard. Go right ahead.
I'm not going to get it anyway,
So
but
while
I'm going to try.
I'm writing
How many
this,
dice are you rolling?
1.
You know what? Roll 2. We'll give you that'll actually give you a chance.
Ooh.
It would be good if you did
GM
notice
pets.
something.
9. That's at 9 out of 12 if you're doing the Steven method.
I just said it because I was looking at the die. It's not a.
You know what? The GM wants you to know something, so
Because it was that coolish.
yeah, no, that was a good thing. Good thing.
I figured her guard was down, so I might
Yeah,
as well.
no, she
Once I
she
get
is
out of this
weak.
tank, I'm gonna kill them.
Okay, so how do I describe this? Okay,
Murderous
you can
rage.
sense you can sense that she has a sense of urgency, extreme urgency, or she will suffer.
Heal myself or I'll suffer. Big deal.
You can tell that it's not related to the healing.
Do I sense anything evil-wise?
You do not sense anything evil.
Okay.
But you do. She has a sense of urgency that she has. You can't tell what, but something is urgent, and if she doesn't finish that, she will suffer. But you sense no evil.
Okay.
Cool beans.
I just looked behind me. I was like, "Did you need something, Count?"
You're really looking at
Like
that
the whole
pattern
time he
really
was doing
hard.
that, my back was turned. Typing
You were
that
focused
message.
on her, and he
I
would notice.
actually sat in a chair and I did the whole, Jedi.
Yeah. You focused, and he did notice, but you don't know what he was doing.
Is your head hurting?
Yes, I had a slight headache. I was just trying to get rid of it. Do you have any aspirin?
Space ass.
Space aspirin?
I go to
Some
one of the shelves.
Space Lenol?
I'm not overly familiar. I'm barely familiar, and I look around. I'm like, okay, here's something.
Yeah, you notice something
Great,
that'll
gives
help
me,
with
like,
headaches.
cyanide.
No, he notices a standard average painkiller.
I actually have skills in first aid.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, he has enough to know that this is a painkiller.
This
Is it
increases
a
It's not a
Painkiller?
killer.
Is it actually a painkiller?
It is actually a painkiller.
It'll work.
I take. Thank you. I'll go get some water and I leave.
All right.
Just increase the sulfuric acid in the back to
You didn't have to take the whole bottle. I say to his back.
I throw the bottle back at him. But
Actually, the count's already gone.
oh, I'm already gone. Sorry.
put that in your inventory.
And I was supposed to be
Alright.
training with that.
Actually, if you want to, you can add it.
And what?
you have
Painkiller.
painkillers.
It will actually help you if you are wounded.
All right.
Sell them as drugs.
So much drugs.
Yes, have this over-the-counter medicine.
Wow.
Okay. All right. So, anything else you guys want to do? I mean, Sarah, you've been like kind of quiet.
Do you need an energy drink?
Yes. Do you need an energy drink?
I've been gulping these like crazy.
Still got some bang left.
Oh, shut up.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So,
I'm still working on my collar thing.
all right. Well, Vince has just warned me time is up.
Mm-hmm.
You can
Good
just
po-
end it instead of saying that.
That's
Time
a good
is
place
up,
to actually
guys.
wrap it too.
I was
Vince
gonna say, yeah,
warned you?
this is a good wrap-up point. So,
Yes, very much.
I am your host, Corey, sitting with.
Vince playing Count Alexander Sinclair.
And this is Steven playing Cade Hollins.
This is Jeff playing Bishop Lightfall.
And this is Sarah playing Nika Daggoth.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Star Wars The Fallen Order has been brought to you by the Roll Higher Die crew at rollhigherdie.com. Star Wars The Fallen Order is a actual play podcast using first edition rules for Star Wars D6 by West End Games.